Hey guys, Wrestling Snob, Adam Lavelle, WrestlingDoneRight.com. We are up to the main event of Night 7 of Pro Wrestling Noah's N1 Victory Tournament from August 18th, 2024. We are 1 hour away from the next show. 1 hour away. I'm not going to make it live tonight, guys. I have got to get some sleep. Do you know how many shows I have covered for my YouTube page here in the last couple of days? I don't know how I'm not completely exhausted, passed out with my head down on my desk, to tell you the truth. But it looks like I am caught up. There are no more matches to be found. So it looks like night 8 is just in an hour. It's like 3 p.m. in Japan. It'll be 2 a.m. here in America. But I'm not here to talk about that yet. Maybe when I get caught up, I'll start previewing shows. I haven't decided on that yet. Depends what gets watched and what doesn't. But this main event from night 7 was Kaito Kiyomiya versus Masa Kitamiya. See, I'm tired. Not Masa. Kaito Kiyomiya versus Masa Kitamiya in a 30-minute time limit draw. I'm laying that out there at the beginning, guys, because what this match was both of these guys just taking unbelievable amounts of punishment. I mean, look, you're going to go 30 minutes, you're going to get hit with everything your opponent has. And that's what happened here. And you're going to kick out of it. And that's what happened here. And I could be negative about that, but I'm not going to be for several reasons. First of all, this is Pro Wrestling Noah. Okay? Second of all, I'm okay with great wrestlers, even outside Pro Wrestling Noah. Someone like Gunther, someone like Braun Breaker, kicking out of every move under the sun. I'm okay with it. And then you throw that in a high situation, like a title defense, an attempt to win the N1 Victory Tournament, whatever, and wrestlers continue to do that, I'm okay with that. And this is Purisso. This is how it works there, right? It's all about fighting spirit. It's all about King's Road. And that's what this match was. It was just Kiyomiya and Kitamiya. Those names are so similar. I mean, probably not in Japanese, but to the American tongue, Kiyomiya and Kitamiya are ridiculously similar. But their wrestling styles isn't. Okay, Kitamiya is all about beating you down and hitting you with his splashes and hitting you with his swantons and hitting you with his headbutts and clotheslines, while Kiyomiya is carrying on the traditions of someone like Keiji Muto, who's going to use Shining Wizards. He's going to use some top rope stuff. He's going to use skill and finesse, and Kitamiya is just going to come at you like a Mack truck. And that's what this was. Kitamiya controlled the first 10 minutes of this match. I mean, Kiyomiya looked like a beaten dog. He really did. But at one point, about 10, 12 minutes in, something flipped, and Kaito Kiyomiya took control of Masa Kitamiya, throwing him outside the ring. He got more aggressive is what he did. He got more insistent on just being more of a bully, even though he's a babyface and well-respected and loved. He just decided to go at it hard for the next 10 minutes. And at that point, we have 10 minutes left in the match, and the last 10 minutes consisted of Kaito Kiyomiya locking in the figure 4 on Masa Kitamiya, trying to get him to submit. He didn't. Eventually, Masa Kitamiya locks in the prison lock on Kaito Kiyomiya, trying to get him to submit, and he didn't. That put us down to about the last 5 minutes of the match, where both of these guys threw everything they had at each other, but they were both exhausted at this point. So I'm sure their moves weren't connecting as strong as they would have had they been able to nail like a Shining Wizard or a top rope senton from the start or earlier on. Both of them are worn out and exhausted, kicking out, having enough strength to kick out of each other's moves until the final bell rang, and we have a time limit draw. Kaito Kiyomiya at 8 points, Masa Kitamiya at 5. I don't know how Masa Kitamiya can make up the points, because everybody at the top of this tournament is at least 8, and he would have a hard time doing that. I'm not sitting here calling him out. I'm not keeping a paper or a spreadsheet on this, so I'm not sure, but I think he'll struggle to come back from this. It doesn't hurt Kaito Kiyomiya too badly, but it certainly didn't hurt us fans. This was a tremendous 30-minute draw. You got exhausted just watching it. You really will. I recommend watching it, even though it's a draw. if you haven't. I recommend still checking this out. It is a fun match. It is an interesting match. It is a brutal match between two of the best in the world, Kaito Kiyomiya and Masa Kitamiya. I would give this show a 9.5 out of 10. It was nearly perfect. Some of the tag team matches were not bad, but they took me out of it. It's not really Noah's fault. They're always going to throw them in there. I probably shouldn't shave the half point off, but I can't call every Noah match, every Noah card perfect. I just can't. You know, I got to leave room for the ones that are going to be perfect. This 9.5 out of 10. Excellent show. Definitely better than the last one. And thank you, Noah, for wrestling done right. I'm going to go to bed here soon. Once I get these to YouTube edited and uploaded, that's probably going to be another hour or so. The next show will have started, but I'm not going to be able to watch that live, guys. I'm just tired. All right. I will bring you my thoughts on the show coming up in 1 hour later today, because it is already Sunday. It's 1 a.m. here on the East Coast where I'm at. I'm going to finish my job here on getting these uploaded and go to bed and watch this show that's coming on soon tomorrow and give you my results sometime tomorrow afternoon, evening, somewhere in there. Okay? Thanks for joining me. Adam Lavelle, WrestlingDoneRight.com. Please subscribe to this YouTube. I would so greatly appreciate it. And I'll be back before you know it.